Welcome, wrestling fans, to Northmor High School, home of the Golden Knights, as OH Report brings you the KMAC Wrestling Championships as we're finishing up the next to last round of small school wrestling championships here at Northmor. We got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of great stuff, and it's all thanks to my main man, A.T. Adam Thompson. Top 8 teams there in the conference right now. You see Northmor, the healthy lead, 154. Elgin, 136.5. Centerburg, 54. Loudonville, 53. Cardington-Lincoln right behind them, Loudonville. So really good race there for the third place spot. Only 2.5 points separate third. Actually, 2.5 points separate third from fifth. So really healthy race there for the third place spot. Northmore starting to run away with it, the home team, 154 points, but Elgin's got a lot of guys in the championship round. So let's see if they can make up that distance quick. We're just finishing the last matches here before we get into the finals. Finals are not going to be like the typical finals of a tournament. We've got a lot of weight classes that are round robin. So you'll have wrestlers in that last round who, if they win their last match, they secure the championship, and they might not be wrestling against the second place guy at that time, but they might. So we'll do our best to keep up with it. They're not announcing wrestlers to mats. They're announcing weight classes to a head table and sending them to the mat. So we kind of have to be a spectator ourselves, do our very best to keep up as best we can to let you know who's on the mat. But we've got a pretty clear picture of who's going to wrestle for championships at this point. You can see on the mat right now on your left on the split screen. We've got a heavyweight bout going on the mat there on the left. Heavyweight bout there. That looks like Carter Whittle of Danville, and he is wrestling Centerburg wrestler Gage Quillen. So and Whittle right now 2-0. So if Whittle wins this match, he sets up a championship match with Henry Greenleaf of Elgin. And Whittle does secure that victory, so it'll be Whittle into the finals. Now we switch over to the right-hand side of the mat, mat 2. This match is an interesting match too. 175 pounds. If Trevor Dawson can win this match, he keeps his title hopes alive, and he gets a late takedown to go up 5-4. Late takedown in the second period, Dawson does. So both these wrestlers, Dawson of Loudonville and Ryan Parsons of Northmor, both these guys, if they win, they give themselves a shot at championship. We're going to jump back over to the left-hand side of the mat. Looks like we got the championship match on mat number 1 at 106 pounds, and we do. Walking out for Northmor, that's Xander Allen, and he wrestles Caden Hunt, so we'll stay with this match. 113 pounds will be coming up too. That'll have the championship match. We'll try and keep up as best we can. You can see the split screen on the right. So 5-5 on the right now. And the winner of that match has a good shot at the championship. I said the Loudonville wrestler, if he wins, he can win his next match, he can win the championship. He's got a tall task in front of him, 5-5 in the third period. And here we go on mat 1 for the 106-pound championship in the KMAC. That is Xander Allen of Northmor. He wrestles Caden Hunt of Elgin. And Allen with a quick 3-point takedown. And he is off and running. And we've got the team names there. I'll keep up with the wrestlers' names. Like I said, Xander Allen. Now Allen picking up some back points. He's indicated by the green ankle band, green wristband. And he is working for some back points on Caden Hunt. Big matchup right here because Elgin and Northmor are battling out for the team championship, so massive points here. And Xander Allen picks up the championship in the KMAC at 106 pounds. He's your KMAC champ with a quick first period pin. Xander Allen blew his way through this bracket. Allen with a first in round 1, first period pin. Round 2, 29-second pin. Round 3, 20-second pin. And in the championship match, Xander Allen picks up about a 30-second pin to secure his KMAC championship. And we'll move on to 113 pounds when we can. Let's flash back over to the right side of the mat. The right-hand mat, you see now the Northmor wrestler able to get the takedown, and it's an 8-7 match. 1-point escape. We'll see if the Loudonville wrestler can hang on here and punch his ticket, and he gets a takedown. at 175 pounds. Like I said, that is from Loudonville, Trevor Dawson, a 2 seed, who got upset earlier, but has fought his way back and has set himself up for a championship match with Wyatt Denny of Cardington-Lincoln. And now we flash to, let's see, we got the heavyweights on the right side. We're doing some housekeeping on the left side with 106 pounds. But your next championship match will be Rocco Castricone of Mount Gilead. He will wrestle Aiden Cervantes of Elgin. Cervantes of Elgin, Castricone of Mount Gilead. They sounds like they'll be up on the next available mat. As we just catch our breath a little bit here. At heavyweight on the right side, it looks like we've got Nye Eskew from Northmor. He's currently 2-0. He was a 2 seed. He's wrestling, looks like Fredericktown. I'm sorry, it's 215. My bad. That is Fredericktown's wrestler Dominic Wolp from Fredericktown. And he is wrestling from Northmor, Jaden McLean. Both those guys have lost a couple matches, so neither one of those guys see the finals, but that's what's going on the right side. Apologize for coughing there. Been dealing with my voice going in and out last couple weeks. And the Fredericktown wrestler, Dominic Wolp, picks up his first victory of the day there by getting a pin over Jackson McLean of Northmor. So here we go. On the right side, 113-pound championship match. Nope, not yet. That's still, it's like 106. Sorry. I'm just so excited for this 113-pound championship match. Keep jumping ahead of myself.
Your DoorDash is here.
And someone's DoorDash showed up. So when you get that taken care of. So the last of the 106-pound matches are finishing up on both. We'll go split screen here. Last of the 106-pound matches are finishing up on the left-hand side. That looks like Jonathan Stevens of Danville. He's wrestling Lilia Roski Graham of Cardington-Lincoln. And on the right side, you've got, that's 113 pounds on the right side. That's not a championship match. That's Hunter Wickham of Northmor, and he is wrestling Kyle Heckman of Danville. And we're just waiting for Castricone and Cervantes to get up and start their 113-pound championship match. I'll step away for a second until 113 comes back up. Okay, we're back. On the right-hand side now, you've got, I think this is Corey Clymer of Centerburg. He wrestled Landon Schrader of Elgin, and this is for the 126-pound championship here on the right. Just getting this thing started. Haven't seen Castricone or Cervantes take the mat yet. Apologize if we missed that match. But I think they're coming up next on the left-hand side, so not sure what's going on now. Looks like a headgear problem for Schrader. Yeah, Schrader was in. Schrader's last match was a barn burner. And it was blood everywhere. Yeah, he's got new headgear now. And here we go, 126 pounds, your championship match in the KMAC. Corey Clymer of Centerburg, Landon Schrader of Elgin. Both wrestlers undefeated on the day. Let me just double check that real quick. No, Schrader's lost. Schrader has one loss. Clymer of Centerburg hasn't lost yet. So Clymer wins this, he wins the championship. Schrader wins it. They're both 2-1. I think Schrader gets the head-to-head here. So anyone's tournament just yet. Yeah, the 126 pounds. Oh, here we go, head and arm from Clymer. And he's looking to put this thing on ice. Can we get 2 fast pins in the final matches? 2 matches in a row. Clymer looking for the fall over Landon Schrader of Elgin, and Schrader able to roll out of it. Now Schrader might be around for 2, but Clymer's got the whizzer in and just looking to fight this thing off. And that's close to 2, if not 1. And you can see the Elgin coach Schlegel. He wants at least an escape right there. I can't believe he didn't get it. But Corey Clymer with 50.3 seconds left in the first period has a 7-0 lead in this 126-pound championship match. And on the left side now, if we go split screen, that is your 113-pound championship on the left-hand side. So 113-pound championship on the left-hand side, 126-pound championship on the right-hand side. That's how they do it in the KMAC. No pomp and circumstance around here. 2 championship matches going on at the same time.
This is less match than they had last year.
Less match had last year. On the, like I said, on the left-hand side, Clymer currently has a 7-0 lead. On the right-hand side, on the left-hand side, Castricone and Cervantes are just getting started. Castricone of Mount Gilead, Cervantes of Elgin. And these are big matches for Elgin because they are right now currently in second place, sitting 16.5 points behind Northmor. But 2 wins and 2 championship bonus points, and they'll put themselves back in contention for a championship, team championship that is. Still no points, 7-0 on the right-hand side. Going to the second period, like I said, Clymer currently winning that match. On the left-hand side, Castricone, Rocco of Mount Gilead, just secured a 3-point takedown to make his lead 3-0. Done a lot of things here in OH Report, never called 2 matches at once. So let Brian Skoronsky know, getting hazard pay this weekend. Great job, Adam Thompson, giving us a split screen there. You have to crawl across the bottom, letting you know the individual results, team scores on the right. Just amazing coverage here today, live and free on OH Report. No one, and I promise you no one, is covering small school wrestling like we are today. Really proud to be a part of this organization. And look on the right-hand side here, Clymer looking to put Schrader on his back for a second time this match, already up 7-0. On the left-hand side, Castricone putting a ride on here to end out the first period. Minute left to go on the right side there. Clymer not able to get any backs there. Clymer from Centerburg not able to get any backs there on the right side. On the left side, start off second period, Castricone, I believe, had his choice and took down. So Castricone looking to get an escape on the left-hand side. He's up 3-0, Castricone is, on the left side. Now, Clymer has himself in a little bit of trouble here. Schrader almost catches him. Clymer now throwing it on Merkel. Has to watch them go across the neck there. Referee's looking for it. Nothing illegal yet. Nothing illegal yet. On the left side, Castricone still down the bottom. Minute 25 left to go in the second period there. On the right side, 10 seconds to go in the second period. Clymer jumped out to a 7-0 lead, wasn't able to score in that second period, so we'll be 7-0 going in the third period. Elgin down in both these championship matches and really needing championship points. They've won the team title here multiple years in a row, but right now Northmor now currently up 19.5 points, so Elgin desperately needs these two right here to keep themselves in contention. And now Cardington-Lincoln starting to pull away a little bit for that third place spot, opening up a bit more of a lead. But they're right there. Mount Gilead's got a guy in the finals. So is Centerburg. So they get some points here too. So man, really tight team race there for first and second, and then a second kind of team race there for third.
Your championship match at 138, Carter, Thomas, Northmor, Cooper, Schlegel, Elgin.
Wow, 138 on mat 2. That'll be the match of the day, Schlegel and Thomas. We'll zoom in for that match a little bit later. Right now we got a 113-pound championship on the left, 126-pound championship on the right. Mat 2 is the right-hand mat. Mat 1 is the left is a mat on the left side. And now Castricone, I looked away, looked back, he's up 7-0. And it's the end of the second period. So Castricone will take a 7-0 lead in the third period. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, Corey Clymer is nursing a very workmanlike 9-0 lead, but there he gives up a 2-point takedown, and Clymer has let his hips get in trouble a couple times. And Schrader looking for a half. 50 seconds to go here in the third period on the right-hand side. Schrader is going to let Clymer up, try and go feet to back here, down 8 points. On the left side, Castricone gets a 2-point reversal, and he is in firm control in his 113-pound championship match here. Cervantes of Elgin has not had an answer for Castricone on the left side. On the right side, Clymer's been all Clymer, but he's let himself get in bad shape. Oh, getting a little feisty now on the right side. All right, we're back after a quick technical break to fix some audio. And on the right side, Corey Clymer of Centerburg has just secured his 126-pound championship. On the left side, Rocco Castricone is in firm control and looking for a fall here. We'll see who comes up next on mat 2. Looks like, and that is Cooper Schlegel of Elgin. He's wrestling Carter Thomas of Northmor. Another big matchup too, 1 and 2 here. Both these guys really good wrestlers. I think probably the tournament MVP comes out at 138 pounds today. And on the left side, Northmor and Centerburg. That's Brady Carr wrestling for a championship on the left side. He wrestles Noah Matthews of Centerburg. On the right mat, Cooper Schlegel and Carter Thomas. And Schlegel is in for a quick 3-point takedown. He jumps out 3-0 with 1:45 left to go in the first period. On the left, and that's on the, like I said, on the right side. On the right side, Schlegel of Elgin, Thomas of Northmor. On the left side, Carr of Northmor, Matthews of Centerburg. On the left side, Carr in on a shot, was able to finish. Flying through the finals here. Nice shot there by Carr. Not quite able to finish as Matthews able to fight that off. We got a good one going here on the left side. 0-0, minute 20 to go in this first period. On the right side, Schlegel is up 3-0 and putting a ride on Carter Thomas. Not able to turn, but Schlegel staying really busy on top. Now he's told to let Thomas up. And we'll see if Schlegel can get another takedown here. We have potentially dangerous, I believe, on the left side. And now Thomas in on a shot. Schlegel stuffs it and easily gets around behind, but hasn't gotten his 3 points yet. And there he gets it. And he's up 6-1. Schlegel is. And 28 seconds left, and he lets him go. 25 seconds left, so let someone go that short in the first, with short time in the first period. Really need to get a third takedown here. We'll see if Schlegel can do it. Blocks Thomas's attack, doesn't quite score. On the left-hand side, Brady Carr in on a shot, trying to finish with 25 seconds left to go in the first period. And that is close on the left side. On the right side, Schlegel gets his third takedown in the first period to push his lead 9-2. And they're both out of bounds.
Eventually we'll get some wrestlers on some screen. There we go.
Carr was able to secure that 3-point takedown over here on the left side. So now it's Carr. He's up 3-0 with 7.6 seconds left to go in the first period. Not quite sure what's going on here. I think they're explaining the call. Centerburg coaches are not happy with that takedown call. That was a takedown. Schlegel starts the second period off on top. I believe Thomas selected down. And let's see if Schlegel's put some nice rides on. Hasn't turned Thomas yet. He's let him up 3 times, taken him down 3 times. On the left side, Carr starts off from Northmor on top. And Matthews, that was close to clasping. Referee might have missed one there. And we're flipping the disc on the left side. On the right side, you can see Schlegel is just putting a ride on right now. We'll flash over to the left mat now. Like I said, that is Brady Carr and Noah Matthews. Carr of Northmor. Matthews of Centerburg. This is a close match. 3-0. Carr's in the lead. We went neutral to start the second period. Ooh, Carr went looking for a head and arm. Just missed it. Rather throw you than know you attempt. But able to still secure a 3-point takedown to push his lead 6-0. So Carr is up 6-0 over Matthews of Centerburg. And on the right mat, Schlegel's putting a ride on up 2-0. We'll stay at that left-hand side mat. And Carr now looking for the fall, and Carr gets the fall to claim his championship at 132 pounds. Congratulations, Brady Carr of Northmor, your 132-pound KMAC champ in 2026. And we flash back over to Schlegel and Thomas. Schlegel of Elgin, Thomas of Northmor. Big pin for Northmor to keep their lead out in front of Elgin, because Cooper Schlegel is taking a 9-2 lead into the third period. Boy, Noah Thomas has to be really careful now. Almost in damage control mode, Noah Thomas. We're doing some, we'll stay on the right-hand side mat because that's a championship match. on the left mat, just doing a little house cleaning up that round robin.
Scores are updated.
And there's your updated team scores. Elgin now just 10 points behind Northmor, but this is a big match on the right. Mount Gilead, Cardington-Lincoln, Centerburg, and Loudonville still very close, but Mount Gilead, Cardington-Lincoln, and Centerburg starting to separate themselves a bit from Loudonville. Well, if you're Elgin, coach, you really want your wrestler here to score some points and get yourself some bonus points so that work toward the team championship. Carter, they're looking for an assassin, just misses it. And Carter Thomas able to get a 3-point takedown on Cooper Schlegel. Makes it 9-5 with a minute to go here in the third period. Carter Thomas not going quietly into the night here at 138 pounds in the championship match. Our next championship match will be 144 pounds. Luke Hart of Elgin, Gavin Luke Hart of Elgin, and Colin Beck of Northmor. That'll be our next championship match. 45 seconds to go here. Cooper Schlegel up 10-5, trying to increase his lead here on Carter Thomas of Northmor. 35 seconds. Referee calls stalemate, and the clock ran about 2 or 3 more seconds after that. See Cooper Schlegel getting some coaching from his pops there. Chris Schlegel, the Elgin coach, longtime teammate of mine at Ashland University. Kyle Cox is here as well, another ex-teammate of mine from Ashland University. Ryan Thatcher coaches Loudonville, wrestled at AU as well. And Schlegel with the boots in now, up 13-5 after that takedown. And he is going to take a major decision in the championship. Cooper Schlegel, you're a champion at 138 pounds. 2026 KMAC champ, Cooper Schlegel, Marion Elgin. And
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next on mat 2 will be your first place match at 150 pounds. Stone Rhodes from Elgin, Sampson Walters, Northmor.
so the next match on mat 2, the right-hand side, will be a 150-pound championship. Sampson Walters of Northmor and Stone Rhodes of Elgin. And then also, about the same time, probably that's on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side will be Gavin Lukehart of Elgin, Colin Beck of Northmor. That'll be your 144-pound championship match. So step aside real quick. When I come back, we'll have more championship wrestling from the KMAC. Stick with us. We'll be right back. All right, I'm back. We got a pretty good match going on here on the left mat, mat 1. The Loudonville wrestler, and we're tied 13 apiece. The Loudonville wrestler able to get another 3-point takedown. He was down by 6 at one point in this match. He's climbing all the way back, and he is looking for a fall. Big win for the Birds right there, as Mount Gilead and Cardington-Lincoln and Centerburg were starting to pull away, and they get a pin in the last match there. I believe that was at 138. That might have been 132. Yeah, that was Patrick Rossi of Loudonville. Harrison Patrick Ross of Loudonville just secured his third place placement there. And we're back to championship wrestling on the left side. That is Gavin Lucart of Marion Elgin. He wrestles Colin Beck of Northmor. So championship match here on mat 1 left-hand side. Again, the 1 and 2 teams got guys in battling out for a championship. Northmor has held on to that about anywhere from 10 to 15, 20-point lead for the last couple rounds. But Elgin can make a big dent in it right here. Lucart of Elgin, Beck of Northmor. Championship match at 144 pounds. Beck in on a shot. Beck is the green, represented by green ankle band. Lucart represented by the red. Minute 20 to go in the first period. 144-pound championship match. 150-pound championship match could be the next match up on mat 2, which is on the right side. We'll stay here on mat 1 though. It's a good one. Kind of a shot from space there by Beck. Lucart just was able to protect his ankles. Now he's looking to score off Beck's shot from distance. Beck trying to work back to his feet. Lucart in good shape right here. Hooks that ankle. But that's really close to a takedown for Lucart. And it is. There it is. Gavin Lucart up 3-0 over Colin Beck of Northmor. 40 seconds to go in the first period. Welcome to all 50 live viewers, live and free on OH Report. I'm Zach Truax, bringing you KMAC from the KMAC tournament. Championship matches everywhere today. We got 2 mats going here in the finals. Both mats having championship matches, so we'll do our best to keep up with them. And Lucart from Elgin up 3-0 over Beck of Northmor. And we go to the second period. Referee will flip the disc. It's going to be Lucart's choice. Lucart defers to Beck. Boy, you got to go down here. I don't know what they're thinking about. You got to go down there. I'm not quite sure what the thought process was there. Got to go down, get your escape, and then go back to work to that takedown. And Beck does that. Takes down. Lucart stops his first move. And now Lucart in firm control. Working a bulldog there. They'll try and lace that arm back through. Look for a tilt maybe. Beck's got to get his head off the mat here. And knee up to base. But Lucart's got Beck pretty flat. And on my right-hand side, on mat number 2, Not yet. So the next match will be a championship match on mat number 2. So we'll be able to stay with our championship match, 144 pounds on mat 1. And Lucart with an early takedown. He got a ride out in the first. And he is now Beck gets warm for stalling on the bottom. That's brutal. Lucart stayed on top a whole minute here in the second period. Beck took down You could tell he was not confident when he selected down. Wasn't really crazy about it, but, you know, conventional wisdom. Oh, that's a quick stalling call. Wow. And Beck gets hit with 2 stalling calls in the second period on the bottom. And that's first one I can see. That second one was really quick. So Beck really has to go to work here on the bottom now. Referee not being shy about hitting him for stalling quick. As Lukehart now has a 4-0 lead after he forced 2 stalling calls in the second period. And now with Lukehart's choice in the third, I believe no doubt Lukehart definitely goes neutral in the third period here, up 4-0. And we go to the third period. That's not, the scoreboard's not right. We're in the third period. I saw him flip the disc once. Yeah, so it's third. There we go. They have the scoreboard corrected now. And Lukehart nursing a 4-0 lead here. Beck takes a shot. Lukehart stuffs it. And he can about put this thing on ice with one more takedown the way he's ridden on top. And there's the takedown. Lukehart now up 7-0 with 1:40 to go in the third period. And Beck already been warned for stalling on the bottom twice. And Lukehart's back on top. So Lukehart doing really a very workmanlike match here. Wrestling a very workmanlike match. And Lukehart says, let's go neutral. So he lets Beck up. Makes it 7-1. Lukehart wants one more takedown. Like I said, Elgin 177.5, Northmor 193. So Elgin really needs this victory right here in the championship to try and close the gap a little bit with Northmor, get the championship points and maybe get some bonus points. One more takedown, get you a major decision, get you a couple more team points, or at least one more team point. Northmor coach is imploring Colin Beck. Got a stalemate with 56 seconds to go in the match. Lukehart of Elgin currently up 7-1 over Beck of Northmor. 52 seconds to go. We've seen Beck take some shots, but they're kind of from distance. Wasn't able to really close the gap. Lukehart was able to score off those shots. Now Lukehart in a collar tie, ear to ear, just taking territory, pushing forward. Beck kind of tries to drop to a leg. Lukehart's got it stuffed pretty well. 30 seconds now. Lukehart with a front headlock, but not doing a whole lot with it. And with 15 seconds, Gavin Lukehart has this thing all sewed up, and we get one more takedown, and he does get his major decision. And that gives Gavin Lukehart a 10-1 lead. And that wraps up the championship match at 144 pounds on mat number 1. We will switch back over. Let's see who's on 2 here. Okay, it's a 150-pound championship. Stone Rhodes of Elgin, Sampson Waters of Northmor. Another Northmor-Elgin matchup here. Elgin got the better of him on the last match. We'll see what happens here. Now, 157 pounds on your left side. That's a championship match as well. We're on the right-hand side right now. Stone Waters of Northmor with a quick takedown over... Sampson Waters of Northmor, the quick takedown over Stone Rhodes of Elgin. On the left-hand side, that's Braden Murata of Loudonville. He wrestles Archer Johnson of... No, that's not yet. That's not. I got that wrong. That match is up next. So we'll stay with Matt. We'll stay with Matt 2 on the right side, as Sampson Waters is looking for a big pin here for Northmor. This could be huge for Northmor's title hopes, team title hopes, that is. After they just gave up a major decision in the last match, they're looking to win this one with a pin. Samson Waters getting back points, looking for the fall. Not quite in good enough shape though. Little too high. Stone Rhodes doing his best to fight out of there at a 150-pound championship match. 45 seconds to go in the first period. Samson Waters resets. Haven't awarded back points yet? That move's clearly broke. There you go. There go the backs. And Samson Waters now with a 7-0 lead for Northmor Golden Knights in his 150-pound championship match. Rhodes to his feet, trying to get away, and they go out of bounds. And the match on the left just wrapped up. Yeah, we should be getting a 157-pound championship in your left. Braden Murad of Loudonville, Archer Johnson of Elgin. Let's see who walks out. On the right-hand side, you can see Samson Waters of Northmor. He has an Elgin wrestler as well, Stone Rhodes. And he is in firm control, 7-0 with 11 seconds left to go in the first period. And this is Murad of Loudonville, Johnson of Elgin, wrestling for our 157-pound championship on the left. We'll stay in a split screen format since we have 2 championship matches. Awesome job by my man Adam Thompson, giving you amazing coverage here at the KMAC. Some K-Maction here on a brisk Saturday. Toss to the disc there. Oh, Murata in on a leg, but Murata has been almost unstoppable here in his quest for a KMAC championship. First match, he wins tech fall 18-2. His next match, he wins by pin 1 minute. Third match, Murata wins pin 56 seconds. Fourth match, Murata wins pin a minute. And first match, 18-2. Second match, first period pin. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. And now he's in his fifth match of the day. Only one guy's made it longer than a minute with Braden Murata today. He got tech fold 18-2. So Murata's looked unstoppable here today at 157 pounds. That's your wrestler, your Loudonville wrestler on the left. Samson Waters on the right for Northmor, hanging on to that 7-0 lead with 1 minute 37 seconds to go. But Murata looks explosive. Oh, this guy's hips a little out of sorts there on the left, but he's able to get back on top. Now look at this. Stone Rhodes on the right side, down 7-0, but putting Samson Waters on his back, collecting backs. That's going to make it 7-3 or 7-4. Waters now getting a little loose on bottom, got a leg, gives up on it, but the damage is done. No backs? Wow, they didn't give Rhodes any backs on that? Scoreboard still indicates 7-0. Samson Waters of Northmor up over Stone Rhodes at 150 pounds. Championship match on your right. On your left, Braden Murata in firm control after a quick takedown. Murata looks explosive at 157 pounds. And we go to the second period on the left map. Murata up 3-0, flip the disc. It's going to be Johnson's choice. He defers to Murata. Murata takes down on the left side. On the right side, Samson Waters of Northmor, he picked down to go to in the second period. He's been ridden pretty well all period, but hasn't given up any points. Stone Rhodes has come close to turning him a couple times. The first time, I don't know how he didn't get points, but he didn't. He's working on arm bar again. Just not quite able to get the turn he wants, though. Boy, if it's Stone Rhodes' choice in the third period, I think I might go top. Let's see whose choice it is. It's Rhodes' choice in the third period. What's he gonna do? And absolutely, Stone Rhodes takes top. So he's back on top to start the third period on the right-hand side in his 150-pound championship match. Waters jumped out to a big 7-0 lead in the first period. Rhodes was on top to start the second. Rode all period, almost turned him. Now we got a caution, but no restart. I don't know how that happens. So keep your eye on the mat on the mat on the right-hand side as Walters is nursing a 7-0 lead. On the left-hand side, Murata's up 4-0. Just looks really physical in his match. 56 seconds left to go in the second period. But Archer Johnson is just one move away from getting himself back into this thing. And Elgin with two guys in the championship again, now 7.5 points behind Northmor. So that's a big match on the right again. Oh, Murata with a big lift, puts Johnson on his back. Collects 3 more takedown, collecting some backs. Beautiful move by Murata there. He's up 7-0, but he's holding 4 backs. And Murata will take an 11-0 lead in the third if Archer Johnson can fight off his back. That's a big match for Loudonville. Trying to get back into that third place fight. They go out of bounds. Murata does get his 4. He's up 11-0 with 1.5 seconds left to go in the second. It'll be Johnson's choice in the third. On the left-hand side, we got 43 seconds left. And Samson Waters of Northmor has been warned for stalling twice. And so he's now leading 7-1. But he's been ridden for 2 straight periods. Now Rhodes looking for a cradle, but unable to get it. 25 seconds to go. And Samson Waters can nurse this thing across the finish line for a championship here at 150 pounds. And that's what happens on the right-hand side as the clock winds down. Your champ at 150 pounds is Samson Waters of Northmor. On the left-hand side, we'll zoom in on that match now. Braden Murata of Loudonville up 11-0 over Archer Johnson of Elgin. Johnson with the boots in. But if there's one thing I've seen today out of the KMAC, I think all the teams really need to focus on doing a better job of getting out from the bottom. No team has looked really crisp getting out from the bottom. There, Murata able to just get Johnson in danger, able to swim his hips over. Referee doesn't give 2, but does give 1 escape. So Murata now with a 12-0 lead going into the third period, and Murata has, like I said, dominated his way through this thing with 3 pins and looks like 2 tech falls now. Murata puts Johnson on his back. This match is over no matter what. With Murata, your 157-pound champ, Braden Murata. He goes tech fall in his first match, 1 minute pin, 1 minute pin, 1 minute pin, 1 minute pin. His next 3 matches, and then tech fall in his last match. Really nicely done tournament by wrestler Braden Murata. And Northmor and Elgin.
First place match at 165, Carson Campbell, Northmor, and Finn Van Gundy, Elgin.
So your next championship match will be Carson Campbell of Northmor and Finn Van Gundy at Elgin. And oh my, look at the team scores on the right. Every match is important with just 3.5 points separating first and second. And Mount Gilead starting to pull away a little bit there at third place, 86.5. Centerburg, Cardington-Lincoln fighting for 4th, and Loudonville hanging in there at 5th, 64.5. Murad's gonna get Loudonville some nice points there with his Tech Fall win. Just do some house cleaning. Like I said, these are round robin. A lot of these brackets are round robin. Some of them got some 3rd place matches going on here. So we'll step away, let you enjoy the wrestling, and when I come back, we'll have Carson Campbell from Northmor wrestling Finn Van Gundy of Elgin. Okay, I'm back, and walking out on mat number 1 on the left side, Carson Campbell of Northmor. No, not that. That's not Campbell and Van Gundy yet. Nope, not yet. Sorry, I jumped the gun on that one. Oh, it is. No, that's Fredericktown wrestler. So we'll stay here though.
Congratulations to your KMAC champion of 106 pounds from Northmor, Sander Allen.
We're going to turn up the PA noise too, so just so you can hear the championship placements being announced here at Northmor. So just waiting for the 165-pound championship match. That'll be Carson Campbell. He'll wrestle Finn Van Gundy of Elgin. Campbell of Northmor. Then we'll have the 175-pound match. Wyatt Denny of Cardington, Trevor Dawson of Loudonville. So just wait for those matches to come up. And they're awarding some first place medals, placement medals to the wrestlers here at the lower weights. All right, your championship match at 165 pounds is on the right side, on the right-hand mat. That's mat number 2. That is Carson Campbell of Northmor, and he wrestles Finn Van Gundy of Elgin. And look at the team points, 207 to 199.5. So the championship match, 165 pounds, is on the line here, and a match with huge team title implications on the line as well. And Campbell in on a leg right away. Carson Campbell wasting no time, securing 3 points takedown, and Northmor really needs bonus points here to get back into this thing. So Northmor needs bonus points here to increase their lead, because Elgin has a guy in the championships at 190, at 215, and at heavyweight, where Northmor has a guy in the finals at 215. So Northmor really needs bonus points here. Carson Campbell needs a pin for Northmor. And he's got the cradle locked up, and that sucker is tight. And Carson Campbell has got Finn Van Gundy counting lights. Beautiful match by Carson Campbell as he secures your 165-pound championship in the KMAC, leaving nothing to doubt. And now we wait patiently for the 175-pound championship match. Cardington's Wyatt Denny, Loudonville's Trevor Dawson. And I believe that is, nope, not yet. So we got some more placement matches and round robin matches going on here. And here we go on mat number 1 on your left side. Wyatt Denny of Cardington, Trevor Dawson of Loudonville. This is the 175-pound championship match. Dawson has already had a loss, so if Dawson wins, he could force a 3-way tie for first place, which you would think they would try and hash out with criteria, not have a 3-way tie for first, but do head-to-head first, and then to eliminate somebody. Oh, and Wyatt Denny with a quick takedown. Wyatt Denny says, we're having none of that today. There'll be no 3-way tie for first place, as he gets a quick takedown over Trevor Dawson. And Wyatt Denny in this thing, he's been dominant too. His first match won by pin in a minute. Second match won by pin in 33 seconds. Third match won by pin in 3 minutes 2 seconds. And in his fourth match, he gets a 42-second pin over Trevor Dawson of Loudonville. Wyatt Denny is your champ at 175 pounds. Bam, bam. 165, 175. Those guys ain't messing around. Both Carson Campbell, your champ 165 pound, got a quick pin, and Wyatt Denny, your champ at 175 pounds, quick pin. And so we move on to a 190 pound championship match. Carter Sherman of Cardington, he wrestles Jack Van Gundy of Elgin. 190 pound championship match, mat number 1, here we go. Flying this thing. I feel like I'm hanging on by dear life, AT. Doing my best to keep up for the folks at home. Team scores updating on your right side there. And look at the team race for 4th. Half a point, point and a half, I'm sorry. And they're calling the heavyweights to the warm-up bracket. So we are rounding this thing out quickly. We'll try to get some interviews at the end. Do our best to track some wrestlers down, get an interview here or there. Minute left to go here in your first place match at 190 pounds. Sherman of Cardington, Van Gundy of Elgin. Wait, this is one of those matches you almost want to use 2 ankle bands. Both wrestlers, very similar colors and singlets, so gets a little tough. But Van Gundy, is it? That's Sherman with a shot and being very physical on top. $190 pounds was a 3-man round robin. Both these guys are 1-0 coming in this match. And Carter Sherman of Cardington right now indicated by the red ankle band, currently up 3-0 as we head to the second period. His choice, he sluts down. Really physical takedown there to get his 3-0 lead. So fast he can get out from the bottom. And Northmor on the right side in an extra match, a placement match, going to get a very important pin. Almost. Oh, they won it bad. That's huge points for Northmor. They need this one. You can tell the coaching staff really wants it. Oh, look at what's going on the left side on the championship match. Sherman with a takedown, but he gets turned. Gives him a 4-point takedown. We got ourselves a match here, 190 pounds. Jack Van Gundy of Elgin, and he's going to turn him again. After Sherman went up 3-0, Van Gundy with a turn in the second. And a second turn now, he's got Sherman in big trouble. Van Gundy gave him a 3-0 lead to start. Sherman took down Van Gundy, turned him once, now he's turned him twice. He's got 4 more, he's got at least 8-3 lead, and he's looking for a fall. Jack Van Gundy of Elgin on top. Looking to close out 190 pounds for Elgin, and that's a big pin for Elgin. And you can tell the coach's reaction. Oh, the team points are important. And they turn their attention right back to the left-hand side of the mat. We've got Northmor and Elgin guy going to work on my side, the right-hand side. On mat 2, you got Northmor and an Elgin wrestler in an 8-7 match. Don't have names on these guys, darn it. Let's see if I can figure it out here. Okay, that's Ryan Parsons of Northmor. No, it's not. Yeah, that's not it. So we go 215 championship match now. I believe, let's see, it's... Okay, so 215-pound championship match. Guess who? We got a Northmor wrestler and an Elgin wrestler. Nye Eskew from Northmor. Cooper Likens from Elgin. 9.5 points separate the two. This is Northmor's last wrestler in the championship bouts. They got one more going here on the right-hand side in the placement, but they're Eskew with an attempted throw just misses it, no points. And 2 15-pound championship match. Oh, Eskew with a nice fireman's carry. Takes Likens to his back, but gets no back points, but beautiful fireman's carry by Eskew, and he's up 3-0. At 215 pounds. Eskew currently 2-0 in the weight class. Eskew wins, he's the outright champ. If he loses, there could be a tie at first, which I hate. They can figure that out with criteria, I'm sure. Eskew on top, 3-0, 45 seconds to go in the first period. Eskew of Northmor, Likens of Elgin. And we've got a Northmor Elgin match going on the other mat. And it's heated. This thing's lathering up nice here late at the castle. Got a 12-13 match here on the other match. And right now, oh, look at this. Likens able to get a 2-point reversal late in the first period to make the score 3-2. And 8.8 seconds left. We're neutral. I'm sorry. No, Likens is on top. Cooper Likens of Mayor and Elgin. And we go to the second period. Flip the disc, let's see what happens. And it's 12-12 on the right side. Listen, this is a huge match on the right for team points. Even though it's a lower placement match, it's a huge match on the right. We'll stay with our championship match on the left, but keep one eye on that match on the right. Northmor wrestler in on a leg in overtime and gets the 3-point takedown, and he's collecting backs even bigger. And the Northmor coaches can tell how huge that victory was. And we flash our attention back to the championship match on mat 1 as Eskew took the bottom position to start the period. He's on his feet. And he is out. Makes the score 4-2. And we have stalling on Likens. Oh, that's the worst situation for Likens. Not only does he give up the escape, he gives up another stalling call. So that escape by Eskew is like a 2-point escape because he gets his escape and he also forces a stalling call. So 250-pound championship match. Eskew of Northmor up 5-2. Hits that fireman's carry. Man, he's got a nice fireman's carry. And now he's getting backs. This is huge for Northmor. Well, if they can get a pin here, they can just about ice this thing. Elgin with a guy on wrestling on mat 2, though. They're still in it. I'm sorry. No, that's Elgin wrestler on mat 1. My bad. And Eskew picks up 4 more backs. Makes his lead 12-2. He's got a major decision in hand. Eskew, really nice fireman's carry. If I'm the Northmor coaches, I'm letting Likens up right now, hitting that fireman's carry again. Because Eskew gave up a reversal earlier. Now he's got a boot and now he's collecting backs. Oh, where's the referee at? I don't know what he wants. Boy, that was 2 backs. I really feel like the referee missed that one. Yeah, the referees, the fans are agreeing with me there. We go out of bounds. And it looks like SU's going to stay on top. Try and get another turn here. Lycan's already been warned for stalling twice, giving up 1 point for stalling. SU up 15-2. I'm sorry, 12-2. SU with a breakdown on Lycans here. Looking to try to put this thing away for the Northmor Golden Knights as they host the 2026 KMAC tournament. Boy, what a sweet thing that is when you host a league tournament and you win it. Oh, I was able to do it a couple times at Loudonville. When I coached the middle school, it was just so much fun to host a tournament and win it. And third period, it's Lycan's choice. He picks neutral, and that plays right in SQ's hand. Watch SQ hit this. Watch SQ go right back to this little fireman's carry he hits with a dump. Sets it up with a collar tie. Trying to get Lycans to push in. Well, Lycans now with double unders. Lycans go for the throw. SQ's too wise for it, though. Catch Lycans on his back. Looking to pin him. More bonus points for the Golden Knights right here. Oh! That's a tech fall, though. And the referee is just too slow. The clock's not moving. The clock's moving, but this is a tech fall at this point. And they're just not keeping up. And SQ allowed. Boy, SQ's really lucky here. It wasn't called a tech because he's able to get a pin to get more bonus points. Elgin has had a stranglehold on the KMAC. Last 4 years in a row, they've won a championship, but Northmor is trying to claw it back this year. And brings us to the championship match of heavyweight. After this match, we'll try and line up some interviews. We've got Henry Greenleaf of Elgin, Carter Whittle of Danville in the next championship match. All right, on Matt's side now for some KM action in the heavyweight bout. Henry Greenleaf of Elgin has got Carter Whittle on his back looking to close out the heavyweight championship. And we'll try and line up some interviews real quick. As I mentioned, Elgin's had a stranglehold on this thing. Last 4 years in a row, but Northmor hosts it, and they are looking to win at their home tournament. As Greenleaf is currently up 7-0. Greenleaf looking to close this thing out at And he's got a cradle in, looking to turn Whittle again, and he does. And he's going to collect 4 more backs. Can't quite get the fall, can't quite get Whittle both shoulders down. Whittle doing a good job bridging out. Oh, that was close. And there it is. Henry Greenleaf of Elgin is your champ at 285 pounds. Adam, if I could just, I got Coach Carr right here. Coach, you got time for a quick word? Sure. So, Coach Carr, Northmor Golden Knights, Elgin's had a stranglehold on this thing last 4 years. And man, it was almost like a Northmor-Elgin duel there in the finals. I loved how even the lower placement matches were so important, you guys. Talk a little bit about it. Looks like you got this thing wrapped up. Is it mathematically done yet? Well, let's not count our chickens for their hats. Let's talk about this. How fun was it today to host a tournament and compete for a championship and have the lead and be fighting there towards the end? We don't know if you pulled it off yet, but you're really close.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Elgin's had a stranglehold on this for the last few years. You know, our banner up there says the last time we won it was 2019. We've talked about it all week. It's going to take all 13 of us because we have one hole. So we knew it was going to take all of us, and it can't just be the same, 4 or 5 guys week after week. It was going to take a total team effort. All 13 guys had to contribute, and they did. They stepped up. Some of them were freshmen, some of them were juniors, but. Yeah, they all came through today, so we'll see.
Congratulations either way. You guys look really good. Look like you're primed for sectionals. Where do you go for sectionals?
We are at Ridgedale next Saturday for sectionals, and Coshocton for the district, and then Shotton Center.
And it gets you kind of go. Now, some coaches, they take a mindset of once the league is over, it becomes individual. Or do you guys still talk about how do we compete for a sectional title? How do we compete for a district title? What are those conversations that are happening right now in your room?
Well, I think postseason, it is about individuals. If we get a team title along the way, that's great. It's icing on the cake. But from here on out, it's every man for themselves, survival of the fittest, and we'll see what happens. Three-week tournament.
Congratulations on a great day, Coach Carr. Wish the best for you. We'll stick around and see if we can get the team scores in a little bit later and see how you do. I'm going to walk over here. I don't have my glasses on. That's current team score, 252-244 is what the current team score is. But Elgin does have a guy on the mat right now, so we'll have to see how that ends up. Try and get a conversation with, let's get another wrestler on the mat here. Hey, Coach Thatcher, come over here. Let's hear from you, Coach Thatcher. Come on. Where's your champ at 157 pounds? Hey, you look explosive today. Say your name again.
Braden Murata.
Braden Murata. Murata, the camera's right up there. Looked really explosive today. You went tech ball, pin, and then I think in the finals tech fall again, right? And you're a senior this year, 157 pounds. You're a tall drink of water for 157, and the cheeks look pretty taut, so you're cutting the weight. What's it like pulling the Loudonville thing up, come in and represent the school and have such a dominating performance at the league title?
Loudonville is a really special place to wrestle at. It's a small group of people doing it all the time, but it's day in and day out. We work hard. You have to make do with what we got. We have a great coach who's built this program, wrestled for this program, and it comes down to what we represent on the front of our chest, that Loudonville logo.
And did Coach Thatcher ever mention who got him into wrestling? Has he ever given credit where credit is due? Has he ever done that?
No, I don't believe he said that.
Never given credit where credit is due. We'll have to have a conversation with Coach Thatcher. But congratulations, and look up there in the cameras. Give me a shout out. Anyone you want to shout out to right now?
I want to shout out my parents for always supporting me through everything I've went through with wrestling, from the days I didn't want to do it to when I love it.
Congratulations, Braden Murata. Great tournament. See if we can catch another interview here. Let's get a Northmor wrestler. Congratulations, Coach Slagle. Yep. Coach, give me one of your wrestlers. Who is this? Brady Carr, champ today. At what weight? Again, remind me?
132.
132. Brady, they're counting the points up right now. You guys look motivated to win that team title. What was it like, the conversation this week? You know, Elgin's had a stranglehold on it. You guys came out really strong on your home court. You look sharp in the finals. Take me through the week preparation and now waiting for the point totals to come in. What's it like?
Yeah, this entire week, my dad has been pointing at that board in 2019. I mean, we haven't won this in forever. It's usually been Elgin, so he's been saying that we need guys to step up. You know, at every weight class, we need people to step up. You know, and this is definitely the best week we've had. We've definitely climbed up, and yeah, I think this is probably just getting better and better every day.
Now you're waiting around to get those final team scores, see if you can host that trophy. We'll step back and enjoy that. But before I do, look up in the cameras, give me a shout out to whoever you want to shout out to right now. Open that camera right there.
I want to shout out my whole family, you know, supporting me, being here. And, you know, all these guys, you know, just making each other better every day, trying to win.
All right, we'll step back, let you guys enjoy this moment. Congratulations on a great tournament. I'll head back up to this table now.
Folks, we'd also like to take a moment for a special announcement. We'd like to have everyone please congratulate Mr. Scott Carr. Scott has served as the head coach here for 72 years. And we just love what he's given to the sport, what he's given to the Northmor community, what he's given to these young men. Please help me congratulate him on retirement. Scott Carr, thank you, brother.
Oh, let's see what they're announced tournament champions now.
For your team scores.
All right, Zach Truax back here.
KMAC runner-up with 266.5 points. Elgin.
And Northmor able to pull out the championship.
2026 KMAC champions with 270 points.
8 point. Our points haven't updated yet. But Northmor able to pull off an 8-point victory, the slimmest of margins to secure a championship on their home court. Let's get a zoom in on the Northmor Golden Knights as they pick up a KMAC championship. And you heard Coach Carr talking. You heard Brady Carr talk a lot. This meant a lot to them. And they take their trophy out here and let the home fans enjoy it a little bit as Coach Carr talks to his wrestlers as we wrap up really the team, for most teams in the state, wrap up the team portion of the season. And like Coach Carr said, now it's every man for himself. Individual accolades. They'll wrestle at sectionals next week. Some of these teams will have a chance to compete for a sectional championship, I think, and then on the districts. And that's where it really separates. Hope you enjoyed today's coverage. Really want to thank Adam Thompson on putting together an amazing program. Everything. We got the team scores on the right there. Split screen, we were able to cover 2 matches at one time. A lot of times we had 2 championship matches going at one time. And a scroll across the bottom with the results. So I'm going to wrap it up. We'll recap this conference tournament. We'll have highlights from the MOAC, maybe some highlights in OCC if we can get that. We'll see, but definitely we'll recap that on the next episode of The Takedown. So stay tuned for that. We'll announce the next episode when we get a chance. But for Adam Thompson, I'm Zach Truax from the Northmor Golden Knights Castle. Until next time, folks, keep your laces off the mat and a wrinkle in the back of your neck.